Hello guys, this is Fallen from YBR, and on today's video I'm gonna show you how to take balloons control fast. It's gonna be a 3-1-1 T default on overpass. 3 guys going to A control, 1 holding blue and 1 stay towards B. So let's check it out in game. So let's go to the game guys, and I'm gonna show you here a fast balance control, which is basically 3 players using a lot of speed and couple flashes to get balance control first. And the other 2 players, one is holding blue and the other player is holding B initially. And the main goal of this control is taking control of this part of the map very quickly, so we have more time to spend doing other things in the round, right? So basically from the 3 guys who are going here towards A at the beginning of the round, 2 of them have to come very quickly to park and keep going, keep taking some risk here. And you're gonna throw a flash with the right hand, doesn't matter much, jump here and throw to bait a sound. And as soon as you are reaching this flower here, you're gonna ask for a flash from your third teammate. So you can say, hey, flash balance now. That's what you're supposed to say. And then your third teammate, who already knows what we're talking about, gonna be here on mid, just waiting to throw a very important flash for you on balance. And this flash is thrown by walking. 1, 2, 3, go. And then you throw this flash, which basically is going to blind someone who is alping at the corner, someone who's trying to be effective here on balance in the beginning of the game. So you are protecting your teammates by throwing that flash. And once they did that, they're going to come to balance, do some shoulder pick. If you know they can have AWPs, I recommend you don't show up to the divider pick. You don't have to do that, because you're going to just be giving your opponent a chance to kill you. You don't want to do that. So if they can't have AWP and you're taking read on their economy, just do some shoulder pick and then come to this side, more shoulder pick. And here starts the next step of this mid control. After you establish that, you're gonna smoke one bathroom, just like that. You can just manually throw a smoke bathroom. And then you're gonna get your molly, and you see the top right of that building there. You're gonna shift W and throw the molly on a way that's gonna burn in front of the divider, so the guy can't stand there. So molly bathroom, molly highway, and then from this point on, it starts another step into your control. You're gonna go down blue to help your teammate get blue control. So basically you take this part of the map first, the smoke bathroom, molly, highway, and from here you go down blue with your teammate to help and connect with your 4th teammate who is waiting on blue and taking care of this position while you're doing all of that. So first player going fast, park, baiting a flash, requesting a second flash, taking care of balance first, smoking bathroom as soon as he can after everything is clear, mowing highway and going into blue. Second player who is going park is gonna come, and just here a small tip here, a lot of players are mauling deep mid from highway, and if you see that happening, the second player has to use a smoke and stop that when he's going to park, because you don't want to be waiting for that molly. They can get too much map control if you do that. Third player is here at the beginning of the map. As soon as they ask for the flash through communication, you're going to throw that flash, take a little bit of check here, check if they're pushing fountain, make sure no one is here, and after that keep checking long A for your teammates while they're doing their stuff. You can do that from here, or you can do that from this part of the map. 4th player on the beginning of the round is staying here at blue, and then here you have a couple options. You can either stay using that crack here to see if they push you, that's the safest one, or you can try to go down, throw a molly right away, which sometimes can hurt you, because if the Alper has the best spawn of CT, he can show up here and try to kill you, or you can just wait a little bit here or on the left side and make your hold and see if they will not try to be aggressive on you, right? And then you're kind of paying attention what your teammates are saying, if they're coming down blue, and then you want to connect with them. Keep updating your teammates if they smoke connector, because that's a big tell. They could be playing around their area and stuff like that. The 5th teammate is going to be doing a B hold. And for B holds, what normally you want to do is use a first molly on short as soon as you can. So as soon as you leave T-spawn, you keep running, throw yourself here, and then the way I do it, I kind of connect my crosshair between this boss and this other building here. And the big tip here is, while you're moving forward, you have to adjust your crosshair. So in the meantime, when you're moving, keep adjusting your crosshair to the sky. Like, you have to keep your crosshair stand. So this way you're gonna hit a molly that lands in short. And why is that molly important for you? Because if you throw that molly on the beginning of the round, you're gonna be able to listen if they're gonna use a smoke on it. And if the C2s use a smoke on it, it means they're probably trying to push water. It's kind of telling you that they might be doing a setup here where they're trying to take this part of the map. If they don't do anything on the molly and you hit it correctly, it kind of gives you space to do your B thing from water, trying to kill people like who are jumping or boosting, or maybe being a little bit more aggressive towards B, or even getting a good position here, hiding, for example, water, and waiting for your opponents to do a mid-round aggression, for example. So your options on B as a holder are unlimited. You can do many things, but if you don't want to take many risks like that, you can just use this position here, which is commonly used by Zipex from Australia. This guy has a good position here. Yeah, he can see the foots first, so it's a very strong position and a safe position to hold as well. But I recommend you throw the molly anyway, even if you don't want to go to water. Another B holders, they kind of have their own tricks, and another trick that I think is pretty interesting is the shocks trick. He's always gonna use a molly on their opponent's molly, a smoke on their opponent's molly, because the CTs, they kind of do the same to you. They come here every round and they do a molly here just to see what you're gonna do. And what Shocks does, he comes here and he smokes it a lot of times and go back and do something else. And there are rounds during the game that he did that a lot of times already, and he's gonna use his smoke by himself and then just play around the corner and wait. But Shocks kind of uses his own smoke to tell the opponent, hey, I could be there, even if he's not going to be there. So that's kind of smart, and one of the tricks you can do here as well. And I think you can consider that the control is done once you had cut the part of the map. You have cut this part of the map, like you have balloons, you have blue, you have some sort of B control either on monster or water, depending how aggressive your fifth player has been, and you don't have much besides that. And that's when you need to start progressing to an execution. And there's many strategies that can come from that. A lot of teams will just leave one player A and go back to 4B contact like monster or water. Other teams will group up on A and try to execute A. Other teams from that point will try to get long A and then use another execution where they have more emphasis towards long A as well. So we have to choose what you want to do, and you have to study a little bit more to understand all those options. So that was it, guys. I hope you guys liked the video. And remember, the key point of this strategy is making sure you have the front bathroom and blue control, so then you can capitalize and go for a full exec or choose what's going to go next. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.